friends. And think about whose name starts with the letter A. Think about whose name starts with the letter A. If you know a friend in our class whose name starts with the letter A, point to them really quick and point back to me. Ooh, I see friends going hands this way. We have two friends' names in our class. We have, who is this? Amaya. Everybody point to Amaya. And we have Audrey. We have Amaya and Audrey are our star names today. Okay? All right. We are going to study Amaya's name really quickly today, and then we're going to study Audrey's name really quickly today because I have something very special, Vale, to teach you about their letter. Okay? So we're going to go over our chart really quick. Number 1 is read it. Ready? Amaya. Let's read it. Amaya. Thank you, Brady. Let's count the letters.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How many letters does she have in her name? 5 letters. Let's study the letters really quick. Look and see what you notice about Amaya's name. What you notice about Amaya's name. Brady, what do you notice?
Some are the same.
Ooh, she has some letters that are the same letters. William.
She has 3 letters that are the same.
Ooh, so he said she's got 3 A's. So Brady said she's got some that are the same, and William said she has 3 A's in her name. What else do we notice, Dylan?
They both have A's in their names.
Yeah, what do we notice about Amaya's name, though? Sutton?
Some are big and some are tall.
She has 1 tall letters and the rest are short. What else, Haley?
Some are big and some are small.
She's got some tall and some short. Charlie?
That one on the bottom of that one.
What's it do?
Passing the line.
And what do we call that? It does what?
It
It hangs its bottom down, Brady. We have 1 tall letter, the rest are short, and we have 1 that hangs its bottom down. Okay, let's cheer her name. Are you ready? Stand up.
Stand up.
Ready, Freddies? Give me an A.
A.
Give me an M.
A.
Give me an A.
A.
Give me a Y.
Y.
Give me an A.
A.
What's that spell? Amaya. Very nice. All right, let's go ahead and find your spots again. Find your carpet spots. Find your carpet spots. Thank you. All right, let's clap the beats. Remember, the beats are the syllables. Let's clap Amaya's name. Ready? Amaya. Ooh, let's do it one more time.
Amaya.
How many syllables does Amaya have in her name?
3.
3 syllables. I don't think that we've learned a friend's name yet that has 3 syllables. So Amaya is our first friend with 3 syllables or 3 beats in her name. Okay, so we've got Amaya's name. Now we're going to study Audrey's name. We've got Amaya's name, and now we're going to study Audrey's name. Let's read it. Ready? Audrey. Let's all read it together. Audrey. Let's count the letters.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How many letters does she have in her name? 6 letters in her name. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 letters in her name. Okay, let's study the letters. What do we notice about the letters in Audrey's name? Oh, and what's something you notice?
The Y is hanging its bottom.
So she has 1 letter that hangs its bottom down. Sutton?
She has 1 letter that hangs its bottom.
Yep, she's got 1 that hangs its bottom down. What else do we notice? Stella?
2 are tall and the rest are small.
She has 2 tall letters and the rest are small. Does she have any letters that are the same?
No.
Okay, let's cheer her name. Are you ready? Stand up. Stand up, stand up. Ready? Give me an A.
A.
Give me a U.
U.
Give me a D.
D.
Give me an R.
R.
Give me an E.
E.
Give me a Y.
Y.
What's that spell?
Audrey.
Audrey. Thanks, William. What's that spell?
Audrey.
Okay, go ahead and find your carpet spots. Okay? Find your carpet spots safely. All right, so we have Audrey and we have Amaya's name. But Mabel was talking to me earlier about her favorite fruit. And she was telling me that her favorite fruit is an apple. An apple. And I got confused because like she showed me the word apple and it starts with the letter A. But then I was reading Audrey's name, and Audrey's name starts with the letter A, right?
Yeah.
But do Audrey and apple, does it sound the same at the beginning?
No.
But they're the same letter, aren't they, Owen? Are they the same letter? Like A in apple and A in Audrey? They are. Kindergarten, something very special about this letter. I need some friends who show me what a why looks like. Ladies, show me what a why looks like. Okay, so there's something really important about this letter, and it's because it has two sounds. A can make two sounds, all right? And that's because there's two types of letters. Okay, there are two types of letters, and some are called vowels, and some are called consonants. Can you say that? Vowels and consonants. That's a big word, isn't it? Okay, and there are some vowels and there are some consonants in our ABCs. All right, so Miss Blackscott, whoa. Okay, I've got my handy dandy letter holder here. Okay, and what do you notice about this handy dandy letter holder and the letters that are inside of it? Look at it for a second. What do you notice, Audrey?
They're hangers.
Well, yeah, they like hold them. What do you notice about the red and blue letters, William? I know it's kind of hard to see them.
Red, and then all the rest are blue.
Okay, so he said 4 red. So does that? Are there some letters? Dakota. Are there some letters that are red and some letters that are blue? Are there a lot more blue or are there a lot more red? There's a lot more red. Okay, and those red letters, A, E, I, O, U, are called vowels. Okay, A, E, I, O, U are called vowels. And each of those letters are really important because they each say two sounds. Say a vowel, says two sounds. Thanks, Bradley. A vowel, says two sounds. And they're really, really special. Okay, so we're going to study our letter A today and that vowel and kind of how it goes. Okay, so there are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vowels. Okay, and the rest of them in our alphabet, Dakota, are consonants. All right. So what we're going to do today is we're going to study the vowels and the consonants in names. Okay, so I'm going to do it first in Amaya's name. Okay, remember a vowel is A, E, I, O, U. And a consonant is all the rest of the letters. So I'm going to look at Amaya's name. Whether you're watching, this is super, super special. I'm going to look at her name, and I'm going to look at the vowels, and I'm going to look at the consonants, okay? And then I'm going to say it. I'm not going to say the letter names. I'm going to say if it's a vowel or if it's a consonant. So I'm going to go vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel. You see it? So when it was a vowel, A, E, I, O, or U, I said vowel. And then all the other letters I said. Okay, let's try it in Audrey's name, but I want you to try it with me. I know this is kind of tricky, but I want you to try it with me. Are you ready? Remember, a vowel is A, E, I, O, U. All right? Vowel, vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel, consonant. That's kind of tricky, isn't it? A little bit. We're going to practice it today, though, a lot, okay? We're also going to practice it in Mabel's name right now. It looks like a rocket ship. No. Beep, beep. Okay, so I'm going to spell Mabel's name.
On the table.
So I've got Mabel's name, and we're going to look at it, and we're going to think, is it a vowel or is it a consonant? Okay? Is it a vowel or a consonant? And remember, A, E, I, O, U are all vowels. vowels. I know it's really tricky. All right, ready? So is in a vowel or a consonant? Consonant. Vowel. Consonant. Vowel. Nice job. It is in a pattern in her name. Was it in a pattern in Amaya's name too? It was in a pattern in Amaya's name. Here. Whoa, that's fuzzy. See, it went. Let's do this one again. Vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel. Okay, how it's different. But in Audrey's name, did it go in a pattern? No, but that's okay. That's just something that Owen notices that some are in patterns and some are not. Okay? So what you guys get to do today is I'm going to let you walk around the classroom and find a word and see if the letters are vowels, or consonants. Okay? So you're going to do it. Actually, a lot of our friends are gone right now, so I'm just going to buddy you up. And you're going to walk around the classroom with your buddy and look at those words and see if they're vowels or consonants. Okay? So if Owen was my buddy, Owen, come here. We would go like this. We would go up to a word, okay? And we would look at this word and we would think, is it a vowel or a consonant? And we'd go through every letter, okay? Make sense? Kind of? All right, thank you. All right, so I'm gonna buddy you up and you're gonna have maybe just like 3 or 4 minutes to go around the room and study those words and see if they're vowels or consonants, okay? All right, Deacon and Charlie, you may go. William and Amaya, you may go. Haley and Briley, you may go. When I'm done teaching, okay? You two may go. You two may go. You two may go. And you 3 may go in a group, okay? Okay, you 3 may go in a group. Remember, we're looking at words and seeing the vowels and the consonants in the words.
A consonant. Oh, come on. I think
You're going to do this word? That's okay. Is that a vowel? Consonant. Consonant. Vowel. Consonant. Vowel. Vowel. Consonant. Consonant. That's really kind of hard because we're just learning about it, isn't it? Yeah. Can you guys go find a different word and do it?
yes.
Wait, who's your partner? Amaya, you guys finding words? Different word?
Guys, let's go over here. Come over here. Yeah.
Could you just do like one of these more right here? Let's do this first one.
Vowel, consonant, consonant,
That is
consonant, vowel, consonant.
What letter is
Let's go look somewhere else.
vowel because it's a U and then it's whoopsies, you're right. Is that a vowel or a consonant? That's a consonant because it's not A, E, I, O, or U, right? Good job. Yes.
Let's find the
Are they vowels? Ooh, let's look at this one. Remember, a vowel is A, E, I, O, or U. What letter is this? E. Is A, E, I, O, or U?
I found the
Did I see it?
A.
Nope, so that means that one is A, consonant, and then this one is that A, I, O, or U? Okay, so that's A, vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel, vowel, consonant. Good job, guys. Right. Vowel. Ready? Audrey. Remember, a vowel is A, I, O, U.
Yes.
Is that A, E, I, O, or U? Nope, so that's a consonant. What about this one? Is it a consonant? Because it's not A, E, I, O, or U? Yeah. Okay, what about this one? Is that A, E, A-I-O-U. What letter is that? A. And so that's a vowel. Okay? What about that one? Why is it a consonant? Because it's a G, and so it's not one of our vowel letters. What about this last one? That's a vowel. It is kind of in a pattern of this one. A little bit. It's got two consonants right there, though. Okay. Class, class.
Yes, yes.
Class, class.
Yes, yes.
All right, I need you to walk back to your carpet spots. Kindergarten, remember it's not a race of who gets down to the carpet. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to teach you a song to kind of help your brain remember what's a vowel and what is not. Okay, so I'm gonna sing it and then we'll all sing it together. Are you ready? Okay, so it goes A-E-I-O-U, A-E-I-O-U, A-E-I-O-U are long vowels that we know. A vowel is in every word, every word, every word. A vowel is in every word that we read or write. Okay, there's another part to that song, but I will teach it to you later. Okay, we just did one part to that song. You guys gonna sing it with me?
Yeah.
Yes, ready? A-E-I-O-U, A-E-I-O-U, A-E-I-O-U are long vowels that we know. A vowel is in every word, every word, every word. A vowel is in every word that we read or write. Alright, we only have just a few minutes of phonics time left today, so we're not going to be able to everybody get out whiteboards, but we're going to practice on our hands and our imaginary whiteboards on the carpet, and then during writing time, you get to practice writing this letter in your writing books, okay? So, our letter today that we talked about with our 2-star names is A, and A says A or A, okay? A, A are the 2 sounds that A makes. And why does A make 2 sounds?
Because the starts with an A.
Does anybody remember why A, E, I, O, U all make 2 sounds? Because they are vowels. Okay, so Miss Black's got our uppercase A. Okay, you start at the bottom, go up, down, and make a line across. Are you ready? Get out your paper. Get out your pen. All right, ready? Up, down, a line across. Let's do it again. Up, down, a line across. Can you do it with us? Up, down, a line across. Very nice. Do it really big in the air. Up, down, a line across. Very nice. All right. Now I'm going to write our lowercase a. Are you ready? This one is kind of tricky sometimes for us, so I want you to really pay attention. And actually what I'm going to do to help our brains, I know. Okay, so I've got our line like we've got on a paper, and you notice our uppercase A starts at the bottom, goes all the way to the top line, and goes all the way back down. So it touches both the top and the bottom line, but our lowercase a only touches the bottom and the dotted. It only touches the bottom and the dotted, okay? So, actually A does not hang its bottom down, but I'll show you, I'll show you, okay? So I'm gonna start up here. Are you watching? I'm gonna start up here. I'm gonna go back around, down to the bottom, touch the bottom line, back up, and straight down. Okay? So it's like I made a circle and a line down. Did I ever pick my pencil up? Watch. I'll do it again. Ready? I'm gonna go around, back up, and straight down. Didn't ever pick it up, right? So our pencil stays down the entire time. Ready? Get your papers out. Get your pens out. Okay, we're gonna practice writing our A. Start at the top. Start at the top. Go around. Back up. Down. Okay, don't pick your pencils up. Try it again. Around. Up. Down. Let's make it really big in the air. Are you ready? Start at the top. Go around. Back up. And straight down. Okay? Is my lowercase a hanging its bottom down? No, it just has a little line, so it does touch the bottom line, but it doesn't go all the way down. Okay? So, what is our letter today? A. And A says A and A. Let's do it again. A and A. Good job. Can you kiss your brains?